Why is this so awkward? Okay, we can do this. We got this. Hi, I'm Lou with Dude. Lou made it. I've been wanting to try YouTube for quite some time now because I have a lot of hobbies and I really enjoy watching everybody do their own vlogs. So I thought, why not try my own? So here I am, filming on my little phone camera with my little stand in front of my anchor and the cushions I made because, I made it. Anyway, I have a lot of hobbies. I like to sew, I like to crochet. I've attempted knitting before. I can't say that it went well or that it didn't go well. It wasn't something that I just wanted to continue. Yeah, I also really like to sew handbags. Maybe one day we'll do like a tour of my room, but right now it doesn't look that great. I read a lot. I'm also a published indie author, so we really could get into anything. Right now I'm in a crocheting phase. I recently started pattern designing and I'm really liking it for plushies. I've made a couple wearables and hexagon cardigans, so I can't really say that wearables are my thing. Maybe they will be in the future. I don't know. But yeah, so if you are interested in just kind of hanging out and chilling with me, seeing what goes on in my daily life, sometimes I'll cook, sometimes I'll bake, just kind of hang out. Yeah, so let's get started. Gotta find something to watch. I primarily watch YouTube. Go figure. I'm not really a big fan of TV. I will listen to audiobooks and read. That's my, I guess, source of entertainment. I haven't watched TV for a while. We do watch some movies. My husband is a big 80s fan. He grew up in the 80s. So I've been watching some of his favorites and they turned out to be really good. I'm just not like a huge movie person. I like more time with my characters. So if I'm going to watch something, it would be, a television series. But if it tells you how long it's been since I really paid attention to mainstream kind of media, it's been a while since I've watched a TV show on my own. My husband and I have watched. We've caught up on The Boys. What's the other one? Gen V or something like that. It's like a spinoff of The Boys. We're currently listening to the I don't know what you call it, the TV version of the Invincible comics. That one's really actually pretty good. Although we did watch the first season 3 times all the way through, but we just never committed to the last episode. But now the second season or whichever the next season is out, there might be even more than that, and we're just not caught up. And we're some part of the way through the second season. But we don't really, when people ask me what kind of TV I like, I'm like, Vampire Diaries. It's been a hot minute since I've really sat down and watched TV. So yeah, but I spend a lot of time, well, not spend a lot of time, when I'm doing something, yes, I want to exit, I am either listening to an audiobook or here recently it's been a lot of stuff on YouTube. I'm really enjoying crochet vlogs. They've kind of become a guilty pleasure of mine. So yeah, I'm just going to turn this on and then I really wish I had some coffee, but I already had my coffee for today. And we're adults and we're practicing self-control. So we're not allowed. Well, then again, if I had coffee again at this time, what time is it? 3 something in the afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon, I would be up and I might as well just not even go to bed tonight because I drink lattes and maybe one day we'll have coffee together. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm just gonna turn this on and quit talking and I'm gonna sew our little blueberry together. Okay, I've never made a snuggler before. I don't even think I've ever held a snuggler, been in contact with a snuggler. Let me pause that. But I kind of what do the bodies do? Maybe this isn't the right body. I don't know. But I feel like that's good. Or do we put it up higher? Maybe. Oh, they kind of look like they're in the same area. I don't know. Up high? Or down the... This blue is just... It's not giving me... It's very bright. I had some Bernat blanket yarn And maybe it was just I was in a mood yesterday. I did not want to work with it. Not at all. Because I was kind of, everybody makes their snugglers out of like Bernat blanket yarn or bigger stuff. This is Big Twist Posh, actual Big Twist Posh, not like the new Michael's version, which I have some of that and it feels really good. It feels pretty much the same. But it is one of my favorite yarns ever working with Big Twist Posh. It just, I don't know, it just glides and doesn't make my hands hurt as much. And you can make a magic ring with it, because let's be honest, we can't make a magic ring very well with Bernat blanket yarn. And that's what I was trying to do yesterday when I started designing this pattern. But I made the first magic ring, and we all know that that is kind of a process. And I went all the way through it, and I tried to pull it closed, and the yarn just popped right off. So I went and grabbed my Big Twist Posh and my what? My Big Twist Posh. And here we are. So yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, I like, which now they've kind of fallen, so they look like they're in the same place anyway. I think I like the upper. I think I'm gonna go like put them up in the body, because I have seen it kind of those, and then it gives them like a little, like yeah. So I'm gonna try that. I tried being the person who was going to make just like no-sew or low-sew patterns, because I really, really enjoy making low-sew patterns, but I don't like writing the pattern to figure out where the legs go and where you sew them in. I guess I'm just not there yet. So this guy is a sewable pattern, but I don't think he's like too complicated, because I still have each piece closed with single crochets, so that way you just kind of like pop them on and then sew them up. So he's not totally finished. Don't judge me. I've never sewn a head on like this. So again, we're designing the pattern. It's a work in progress. Don't judge me, okay? Stop. He's so cute. You can see his little, he's just a little crooked, just a little. I should have marked him out a little bit better. But for the first one, I think maybe I'll take it off and redo it. Then again, maybe I won't. We'll just, leave him. I'm going to sew in the ends and put on some blush. And yeah, we can finish him, and you guys can tell me what you think about, the blush and everything when I get it on. Okay, see you in a bit. Good morning, y'all. I filmed an entire other little segment and outro. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty, but I showed my husband the blueberry snuggler, and he was like, yeah, he looks like Mr. Meeseeks. And now I can't unsee it, which is neither here nor there. I think it's actually kind of hilarious, because it's very true. I don't know if you know who he is, but that's who he is. So yeah, again, I probably won't do much. Maybe I'll revisit him in the future. I know a lot of the reason why he looks like Mr. Meeseeks is the color. Well, I mean, his shape is there, but the color mainly. So I might try to redo it in Bernat blanket, and because they have more of the natural colors and more of a natural blue that's closer to a less cartoony blueberry. I might save that for maybe in the summer. I think that would be a really good summer pattern to release. Anyway, I'm going to get back to crocheting and filming and grooming dogs. So thank you guys for watching and taking a chance on me and spending a little bit of time listening to my absolute nonsense. I look forward to hanging out with you guys in the future. I want to get to know y'all. Leave me some comments, some do's, some don'ts, ways I can improve, some things you'd like to see, anything like that. Yeah, so thanks, and okay, that's it. Bye.